In the midst of heartbreak, it can feel like the world has stopped spinning. You might find yourself standing still while life continues to bustle around you, and it's as if you're watching a movie, detached from the reality unfolding before your eyes. The throbbing pain in your chest, the tears that come unbidden, the sleepless nights spent staring at the ceiling, they all seem to be your constant companions. Heartbreak, my friends, is a universal experience. It's an unfortunate part of the human condition, a rite of passage that most of us go through at one point or another. No matter who you are, where you're from, or how strong you think you are, heartbreak does not discriminate. It's a shared thread that binds us all together, a common language that, though unwelcome, helps us understand and empathize with each other on a deeper level. But let me tell you this, it's okay to feel the pain. It's okay to be engulfed by the waves of sadness, to let it wash over you, to let it alter the course of your days. It's okay to grieve the loss of the love that you once had, to mourn the dreams that now seem shattered. It's okay to feel lost, to question, to doubt. It's okay to feel, period. You are not alone in this journey. There are countless others who have walked this path before you, and there will be countless others who will walk it after you. Take solace in this shared human experience. Find comfort in the fact that you are a part of something greater, something universal. And remember, it's okay to stumble, to fall. It's okay to find yourself in the dark. It's okay to take your time, to heal at your own pace. It's okay to not have all the answers, to not know where to go from here. It's okay to just be, to exist in this moment of pain and confusion, to let yourself feel everything that you need to feel. Remember, it's okay not to be okay sometimes. In the aftermath of a breakup, it's essential to prioritize self-care. Now, what exactly is self-care, you might ask? It's simply any action or behavior that helps you to manage your well-being effectively, whether it's physical, mental, or emotional. In the context of a breakup, self-care becomes a crucial part of the healing process. It's about taking the time to nurture and rejuvenate yourself, to tap into your inner strength and resilience. It's about acknowledging your feelings, giving yourself permission to grieve, and then consciously deciding to move forward in a positive and healthy manner. Let's talk about a few examples of self-care activities that can help you on this journey. First and foremost, exercise. It's no secret that physical activity releases endorphins, those feel-good hormones that can boost your mood and energy levels. It doesn't have to be anything strenuous. A brisk walk in the park, a yoga session, or even a dance party in your living room can do the trick. Next, we have healthy eating. It's easy to let your diet slide when you're going through a tough time, but remember, your body needs the right nutrients to function optimally. Try to include fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains in your meals. Hydration is equally important, so don't forget to drink plenty of water throughout the day. Another crucial aspect of self-care is mindfulness or meditation. It's about being present in the moment, about acknowledging your feelings without judgment. It's about learning to control your thoughts instead of letting them control you. Even a few minutes of mindfulness each day can make a significant difference in your overall well-being. Remember, self-care isn't selfish. It's not about neglecting your responsibilities or ignoring the needs of others. It's about ensuring that you're in the best possible shape to handle whatever life throws your way. So go ahead, take that bubble bath, read that book, take that nap. Treat yourself with the same kindness and concern that you'd give to a dear friend. Because when it comes down to it, you are your own best friend, and you deserve nothing less than the best. The journey to healing begins with self-love. Picture this, you're on a journey, your backpack filled with the weight of heartbreak. It's heavy, isn't it? But here's the thing, you have the power to lighten that load, and it starts with self-love. In the wake of a breakup, we're often left questioning our worth. But let me assure you, your worth is not defined by the person who couldn't see it. It's defined by you, and it's high time you realize that. Self-love, dear friends, is not a destination but a journey. It's about accepting yourself in your entirety, with all your flaws and imperfections. It's about looking into a mirror, seeing the person reflected back at you and saying, I love you just as you are. It's about acknowledging that you're not perfect, and that's okay, nobody is. It's about embracing your quirks, your eccentricities, your unique traits that make you, you. It's about celebrating your victories, no matter how small, and learning from your failures, no matter how big. Self-love is about setting boundaries and saying no when something doesn't serve you. It's about treating yourself with the same kindness that you extend to others. It's about nurturing your mind, body, and soul, and giving yourself the care you deserve. It's about realizing that you are enough, just as you are. You don't need to be more, do more, or have more to be worthy of love, especially your own. And let me tell you a little secret. Self-love is transformative. It changes how you perceive yourself, how you interact with the world, and how the world interacts with you. It's like a superpower, giving you strength to overcome the heartbreak, to grow, and to evolve. So embark on this journey of self-love. Be gentle with yourself, be patient, and remember, it's not about being selfish, it's about self-preservation. It's about recognizing that you can't pour from an empty cup, that you need to fill your own cup first. Self-love isn't just about feeling good, it's about acknowledging your own worth.
Change is inevitable, and it's often a stepping stone to better things. Change, my friends, is the spice of life. It's the universe's way of saying, hey, you've outgrown this space, it's time to level up. But like any spice, too much of it can seem overwhelming. It can make us feel like we're caught in a whirlwind, swept up and spun around with no control over where we land. Yet it's in these moments, these whirlwinds of change, where we find our true strength. It's here, amidst the chaos, that we discover who we really are and what we're truly made of. For some, it might be the strength they never knew they had. For others, it might be a passion they've always had, but never pursued. Change isn't easy. It's uncomfortable, scary, and unknown. But it's also exciting, invigorating, and full of potential. It's an opportunity to start fresh, to redefine yourself, to grow. It's a chance to learn and to evolve, to become the best version of yourself. So embrace change. Welcome it with open arms, as you would a long-lost friend. Because that's what change is, a friend. It's a friend that pushes you out of your comfort zone, that challenges you, that forces you to grow. Don't fear change. Don't run from it. Instead, chase it, seek it out. Make it your mission to find change, to create change, to be the change. Because when you do, you'll find that change isn't something to be feared, but something to be celebrated. Change is your chance to start anew, to create a life that's uniquely your own. It's your chance to shape your destiny, to carve your own path, to write your own story. So grab that pen, take that step, make that leap, embrace change, and watch as it transforms you, as it elevates you, as it propels you forward. Change is the only constant in life, and it's up to us to make the most out of it. Resilience is not about avoiding pain, but learning to thrive despite it. Now let's unwrap this concept a bit. Resilience is essentially our emotional elasticity. It's our ability to bounce back from adversity, pain, or even a significant change, such as a heartbreak. It's not about pretending that the pain isn't there or attempting to avoid it altogether. Instead, it's about acknowledging that pain, understanding it, and then finding ways to move forward. So how do we cultivate this resilience? How do we grow this elasticity within us? Firstly, let's talk about the power of positivity. Maintaining a positive outlook doesn't mean you ignore the fact that you're hurting. It means you're able to look beyond the pain and see the potential for growth and learning. You see, every experience, even the painful ones, hold valuable lessons. So instead of asking why this happened to you, ask what this experience is teaching you. Secondly, don't shy away from seeking support. We humans are social creatures. We thrive on connection and support. Reach out to your loved ones, friends, or even professionals. Share your feelings, your fears, your hopes. Sometimes just the act of sharing can lighten the load and pave the way for healing. Another key aspect of building resilience is self-care. We've talked about this before, but it bears repeating. You cannot pour from an empty cup. You need to take care of your physical, mental, and emotional health. Exercise regularly, eat healthily, meditate, or read a good book. Do anything that makes you feel good, rejuvenated, and brings you joy. Lastly, remember that it's okay to falter. It's okay to have days when you feel like you're not making progress. Resilience is not about being strong all the time. It's about getting back up every single time you fall. Remember, resilience is not a trait that people either have or do not have. It involves behaviors, thoughts, and actions that can be learned and developed by anyone. So let's build resilience together and rise above the ashes of heartbreak, stronger and wiser. Moving forward doesn't mean forgetting the past, it means choosing to live in the present. Imagine the past as a well-worn book. It's filled with chapters of joy, pain, love, and loss. It's a part of you, but it doesn't define you. You can appreciate the lessons learned, cherish the memories, but you don't need to keep rereading the same chapters. It's time to write a new one. Moving forward is about giving yourself permission to let go of past hurts,
It's recognizing that while those experiences shaped you, they do not confine you. You are not bound by the chains of your past. You are free to break them, to release them, and to move forward. It's important to understand that letting go doesn't mean you're dismissing your feelings. It's not about ignoring the pain or pretending it didn't happen. It's about acknowledging the hurt, accepting it, and then choosing to release it. It's about deciding that you won't let past pains rob you of your present happiness. Focus on the present, the here and now. Take a deep breath, feel the air filling your lungs, and exhale. You are alive. You are here. You are present. And in this present moment, you have the power to shape your future. You have the power to decide who you want to be, what you want to do, and where you want to go. And looking towards the future, don't be afraid to dream big. Don't be afraid to set goals and chase after them. Don't be afraid to fall, to fail, and to get back up again. Because every stumble, every fall, and every failure is a step forward. It's a step towards growth, towards progress, towards becoming the best version of yourself. So take a step, take a leap, take a chance. Let go of the past, embrace the present, and march towards the future. Because moving forward is about living, growing, and thriving. It's about claiming your life and shaping it into the masterpiece you want it to be. Life moves forward, and so should you. To wrap up, let's revisit the key points we've discussed today. First, we explored empathy for the heartbreak. Heartbreak isn't a sign of weakness or failure. It's a testament to our capacity to love and be vulnerable. It's okay to feel the pain, to let it wash over you in waves. It's a crucial part of the healing process. We then moved on to the importance of self-care. Self-care isn't just about bubble baths and chocolate. It's about taking care of your physical, emotional, and mental health. It's about setting boundaries, saying no when you need to, and prioritizing your well-being. It's about nourishing your body with healthy foods, getting enough sleep, and making time for activities that bring you joy. Next, we discussed the power of self-love. Self-love isn't about vanity or selfishness. It's about recognizing your worth and treating yourself with kindness and respect. It's about celebrating your strengths, accepting your flaws, and knowing that you are enough just as you are. It's about learning to love yourself, not in spite of your heartbreak, but because of it. We also talked about embracing change. Change is inevitable, and it's often uncomfortable, but it's also an opportunity to grow, to learn, and to become a better version of yourself. It's about letting go of what was, accepting what is, and having faith in what could be. We then looked at building resilience. Resilience isn't about avoiding pain or hardship. It's about learning to bounce back from it. It's about developing a positive mindset, cultivating a strong support network, and finding healthy ways to cope with stress. It's about understanding that setbacks are a part of life, and they don't define your worth or your potential. Finally, we discussed moving forward. Moving forward isn't about forgetting the past or rushing into the future. It's about taking one step at a time, at your own pace. It's about acknowledging your past, living in the present, and looking forward to the future. It's about understanding that it's okay to look back, as long as you don't get stuck there. Each of these elements, empathy, self-care, self-love, embracing change, building resilience, and moving forward, are interconnected. They're all part of the journey of healing and growth. And while it may not be easy, it's absolutely worth it. So no matter where you are in your journey, remember this. Heartbreak is a chapter in your story. It's not the whole book. You have the power to write your own ending. And with each page you turn, each step you take, you're not just surviving, you're thriving. You're not just healing, you're growing. And you're not just moving on, you're leveling up. Remember, heartbreak is just a chapter in your story. It's not the whole book. You have the power to write your own ending.